This sound is actually emotion of many of the people in India. Riding these monsters is actually a dream of many of the teenagers. With their vintage looks and duk-duk sound, you definitely cannot ignore a bullet passing by. With their huge completely metal finished body, it actually gives a cheesy royal look which is completely unmatchable. As it has been rightly said, work hard in silence and let your bullet make all the noise. So hey guys, this is Viresh. Welcome to my channel. So basically in this video we'll try to unleash the beast and know everything about this beast, and we'll also know behind the scenes of this extraordinary company. I'm very much excited to let you know guys about this bullet. So let's dive deep into the video. Royal Enfield is one of the India's fastest growing and largest Indian motorcycle manufacturing company. Royal Enfield has faced many ups and downs to become what it is now. Its success story is both interesting as well as very much inspiring. If you guys directly want to know how Royal Enfield entered into Indian market, you can skip to the timestamps given below. How it all started. So in 1892, Edey Manufacturing Company was started by Albert Edey and Robert Walker Smith. In the initial phases, the company used to manufacture different parts of guns. Yes, you heard it right, different parts of guns. In 1896, the new subsidiary company of Edey Manufacturing Company was formed by the name of the New Enfield Cycle Company Limited. This company started to produce motorcycles and its components. In addition to production of motorcycles, they also started producing cars. In 1901, the company produced its first motorcycle, and 2 years later, that is in 1903, they also started manufacturing cars. Heavy losses, but unfortunately after few years, the company encountered huge losses, which made them to sell their car business. Now the New Enfield Cycle Company was whole and solely focused on manufacturing motorcycles. Later, the company was named as Royal Enfield Company. Serving the World War. These bikes were actually used by British War Department during the First World War, and these bikes were also employed in the Second World War as well. This obviously popularized the Royal Enfield motorcycles. Entering into Indian market. Eventually, Royal Enfield entered into Indian market in 1949. Royal Enfield became very popular when the Indian government decided to use it for their army and police officers. For this purpose, 350 to 800 cc of Royal Enfield motorcycles were employed. So in 1955, the Royal Enfield partnered with Madras Motors to produce motorcycles, giving birth to Royal Enfield India. Becoming an Indian brand, the Enfield England encountered huge losses by which it was shut down. But luckily, even the Enfield India company was not shut down, and this plant in India was manufacturing motorcycles. Royal Enfield became an Indian brand after it merged with Eicher Motors. So over the course of time, this British company became an Indian brand. When the Eicher Motors bought Royal Enfield Company, it was really in a very bad situation. It was rarely making any profits or else any negligible profits at that time. So after facing huge losses for the straight 5 years, the Eicher company finally decided to stop the production of the Royal Enfield motorcycles. Here comes the game changer. Siddhartha Lal, the son of Vikram Lal, who was the former CEO of the Eicher Motors, had a great passion towards motorcycles. So he decided to give a new life to the Royal Enfield company. He was very much confident that he could make a Royal Enfield a profitable and a successful brand. So he requested the board of Eicher Motors, who were about to shut down the company, to give him a chance to revive the company, to which all the board members agreed. And in 2005, he was made the managing director of the Eicher Motors. Taking tough decisions. When Siddhartha Lal took over Eicher Motors, it was into 15 businesses like manufacturing of spare parts, trucks, buses, etc. Siddhartha Lal took a very bold decision to sell out 13 businesses out of 15 businesses. He firmly believed that instead of running multiple businesses with low profits, it is actually better to focus only on some couple of businesses and to become market leader in them. So Eicher Motors decided to completely focus on remaining 2 of its businesses, that is truck and bike business. Siddhartha Lal took a very bold decision to which he was really criticized for. But as we all know, naam bante hai risk se. Saving this Royal Enfield. Even though their truck business picked up the pace, but their Royal Enfield company lagged behind in many aspects. So this is where Siddhartha Lal decided to improve the Royal Enfield motorcycles without compromising with their vintage looks that it had. So he hired many of the passionate employees to his management team. Siddhartha Lal rode these bikes for thousands of kilometers to understand the issues and to make few changes accordingly. few technical changes accordingly. For example, changing the gear plate from left side to the right side, and also the engine was improved significantly, improving weaknesses. As he was a passionate rider himself, he got to know various weaknesses of bikes and started improving them. New bike segment. At that time, when all the motorcycle companies in India were doing successful business by selling affordable bikes, but the Royal Enfield company be like, buddy aapke papa aaye hai, stepped in the expensive and powerful bikes market. Effective marketing strategy. Siddhartha Lal used various marketing strategy to popularize the Royal Enfield brand. Royal Enfield was marketed as a powerful and adventurous bike. So Royal Enfield sponsored many of the off-road rallies and many adventurous events and rides like Rider Mania in Goa. These all things contributed well and boosted the popularity of the Royal Enfield brand, and as a result the sales shoot up. In 2014, the Royal Enfield company accounted for 80% of the profits of Eicher Motors. Now the Royal Enfield company sells over 50,000 bikes every month. In 2015, the sales of Royal Enfield company surpassed that of Harley Davidson globally. Siddhartha Lal transformed a struggling business into a successful business with his hard work and passion. And obviously that Duk Duk sound and these catchy taglines like "made like a gun, goes like a bullet" actually makes you fall in love with the brand. So finally guys, I hope you like the video. So please give it a thumbs up, comment down your suggestions, and also comment down your favorite part. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more such interesting videos. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.